afternoon, everyone.
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
None for 13.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Into the attack.
Yup.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Gone, played all around it.
Nice bowling.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's coming in at number 3 for India.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch!
Super piece of timing.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Out. That's a special catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Hola!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Waiting!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
15 runs added there. India are 2 for 51. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting! Yep.
Too good! Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait on!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 69. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Times it nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Four runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are none for four. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Catch it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Getting off the mark in a streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Loud appeal. Out. Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
How's that?
Confident appeal, could it be?
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Over. Sri Lanka are 3 for 26. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yeah, yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Waiting. Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Great shot.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Big over there, 24 from it. Sri Lanka are 3 for 50. Going with spin now.
That's
Nice.
wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Get that.
Good bit of
Yeah.
timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Perfectly
yeah.
timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Nice bowling.
1 ball, 6 needed to win. Nothing more to say. It's only now who can keep their nerve. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
This has been